Hello, welcome back to the Seance of Blake Manor, I think. Let's go act upon Hazel and see what she has to say about I think he gave me a note or something to give to her.
Mr. Ward, surely.
No, we have more to discuss. Mr. Toussaint has compiled a veritable archive on Mrs. Erickson, now with the crucial proof that she is a fraud.
Mrs. Erickson, we need to talk.
This had best not be about my personal affairs again. Why don't you do us both a favor, Mr. Ward, and stop interfering?
I can't have you killing people, though.
Of all people.
That's not a bad point. Perhaps you'll be more interested in what Mr. Toussaint has to say. Shall we go to your room, then? Or would you rather discuss this in the open?
Yes.
So you've read the notes and understand your situation. Whether you face eternal damnation now is a point of debate. You assume that this is linked to this magical nullness you have. You may well be wrong. But if you do this, then you are locking yourself onto that path. And Mr. Toussaint will ensure your remaining days will not be easy. Magic or no.
He's right. I'm a damned fool.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you fucking are.
I wanted so much to be special. To have what the others have. But now you have taken that hope from me. Maybe you will have saved my soul. But even now, I think I'd pay that price for a taste of that. If he wasn't going to rob my chance to use and appreciate it, I would curse you both if I didn't know there would be no venom in my bite. But he wins. I forsake this ritual. And I forsake this seance. I have no want to see others enjoying what I will never have. I hope they see their ghost and more. So much more.
Damn. I almost feel a little bad for her, but you know, I don't really know her, so.
Now, I would really like to be...
Miss Erickson is no longer attending the seance. Using Mr. Toussaint as a safeguard, I've talked to Miss Erickson down. And it ticks down a little more. I was right. The gauge decreased as people's plans for the seance change. I'm still unsure of the device's purpose, but my gut says I want this as decreased as possible by the seance. I want to go to the seance. Declan Ward wants to go to the fucking seance still. How do I get myself to not want to go? If this seance has attracted the likes of Mrs. Erickson, then Miss Dean may be even more dangerous than I thought. I was able to make her see sense, but I doubt that's enough to spare her from the eternal damnation. She's a fraud, an unrepentant sinner with no regard for the harm caused by her pursuit of power. How many desperate people has she cheated to get this far? Can she atone for what she's already done? That is, if she even realizes she needs to. Regardless, she's no longer my concern. Okay. Alright, my next lead is those last little bit of rooms. That's 13 to 16. I do want to talk to the druid. Just because he's the most interesting character here. That's a water closet. This is the northeast corridor. That's the library. That's the ballroom. Where the fuck? A strange contraption. This doesn't This does seem to be reacting to the guest choices in relation to the seance. I still have no idea why, though. I just wondered if I looked at it. Okay. We can at least look at room 15, right? And 21. Oh, wait, no, 6. 5, 4. Rooms 1 to 3. Here we go. Men's bathroom. We got unoccupied room. What the fuck was that? I don't know. Okay. I can't hear anything. It doesn't seem like anyone's on the other side. So might have been hers. All right, let's check it out. It's not locked. They seem to leave them open. Seven's still not even like fully crossed off the list either because I need to get under those boards. There's a little of interest to me. Nothing here catches my eye. I can look under this bed. Okay, we have more floorboards here. The boards have squeak with nothing noticeable. A little of interest to me. Oh, there is something under that bed. A book of spooky stories for children. The pages on vampires are folded in. A child's block sits under the bed. The signs of child's play. I found children's toys under the bed and room. I wonder if they are from the young master or a previous guest. Oh, is that helpful to me at all? There needs to be like a just a recent notification thing. I think I want A to Z though. Wait, no. Oh, yeah, there is. Okay. Signs of child's play. I found children toys in the bedroom too. I wonder if they are from the young master or a previous guest. Miss Seance checked in only a few days ago, so someone should recall which room she stayed in. Okay, let me look at mysteries. Okay. See now, my question is, do I waste time looking at everything else in this room? Somebody seemed to have gotten called away in the middle of cleaning the fireplace. They left nothing of note in their haste. The bed warmer hasn't been used in some time, so this is probably not her room. Some floorboards under here have been replaced, but it does not seem like it's fresh work. I'm not sure that this is yeah, it's not. Okay. Go look at 15. I can just wait? Why would I want to wait? Oh, I guess breakfast is at 9 a.m. Didn't think about that. Sounds like there's someone on. There is someone on the other side. Hi, Ziggy. I don't want to go talk to him because I feel like I'm gonna get railroaded. Like, what's a good way to use this time? You know, I think is a good way to use this time because I got a pop-up notification specific to the room. So what I will do is I will go back to room 7. And I'll just look at more stuff that I didn't happen to look at. I mean, I'm not even sure this is a fruitful venture because, like, this has been recently removed, but I see no sinister reason for it. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Cross that off the list. I still have 2 more minutes. I suppose. I don't know if this is helpful. I'm just. What is a good way to use the next 2 minutes? Let me analyze him. That's a good way to use a minute. Crown, a roughly made crown of wood and leather. Staff, a yew branch with the simplest of ornamentation, but he carries it proudly. Wild hair and beard, he looks to be living a hermit's life. Ornate belt, his belt is quite eye-catching. Okay. And then... wasn't there some people up on this floor? Kitchen basement, what the fuck? No, it looks like they're all in the dining room for breakfast. Let's look at this. Jonathan Blake, the owner of this estate, painted here with his young son Walter and late wife Mary. Cuckoo. In the next hour, breakfast in the dining room. Oh, I thought it was going to take me there. Who the fuck is that? Where did she go? Is that a ghost? Get a grip, Declan. You're tired and this place is getting to you. I don't see any reason I would have to talk to her. Well, let's go to the dining room then. That's the drawing room. Wait an hour. Oh, that looks like the woman. What the fuck? Did I misread that? Did that say drawing room? I do want to attend breakfast because everybody's going to be there, and I want to make sure that I'm fucking stupid. I must be dyslexic. You never know. There could be something useful to find here. In the breakfast. I also am curious what happens if I skip it. Hello?
Hello again, sir. You here for the meal? Oh, sorry, sir. My name's Doyle. Seamus. Certainly, sir.
If you're looking for a seat, you're welcome to join us. I'm sure my companion here won't mind.
Your companion.
Why not? I'm being educated on the specifics of tomorrow evening's seance, and why, apparently, it's so impressive.
Oof. 21 minutes if I fucking join them. My goal is to get everybody out of that seance, though, so this will probably help me do that.
Pleased to meet you both.
Allow me to introduce Mrs. Olivia Darcy, and I am Lloyd Dupre.
Would you believe that he's somewhat of an expert on all things related to death?
Really?
She means I am an undertaker.
Ooh, okay.
More than that, evidently. We were just talking about this grand seance, and I'm trying to understand what it is that makes it so grand. All seances are used to speak to ghosts. Is that not the entire point of them? So, wherein lies the distinction? Surely, if Miss Mantovani has held a seance before, then she has also made a ghost talk before.
No, though I understand the confusion. We have gotten close to that feat, parallel to it, but direct communication has not been achieved. Seances are used to invite a ghost to communicate, and to provide a means for them to do so. In the most successful cases, the spirit speaks through the medium themselves. But those cases are debunked at worst, and uncorroborated at best. There is no way to prove beyond doubt that the medium did not make it up. Now, in any records of direct sightings, and this is true of my own encounters, the ghosts cannot speak for themselves. Miss Mantovani intends to...
What? Oh, this is Darcy.
Dear, I've made a right hames of this.
Oh, no, that is Joyce.
Broke.
Oh, do you need help, Mrs. Joyce?
Oh, no, sir, thank you. I managed to drop it. I can manage to pick it back up, I'm sure.
Okay. Free room key.
What a ruckus.
That poor woman. The hope is that Miss Mantovani, with the right time, place, and people around her, will cut out the middleman, or middlewoman in this case, and have the spirit speak for itself.
Is that really possible?
Tomorrow night, the veil between worlds will be at its thinnest, and it's especially thin here, in this part of the country. Then, the hotel. It's not without its storied history. Plenty of uncrossed souls in these walls. That, of course, is where the danger lies.
Danger?
Spirits aren't to be trifled with. That gets forgotten sometimes.
Do you think I'll be in danger attending the seance?
I am putting my trust in Miss Mantovani. I don't believe she'll lead us wrong. We'll be fine, I think. So long as no one disturbs her workings.
Perhaps I'll stand farther back from the
Oh my god, what the fuck? Okay, don't right click. What the fuck? I didn't even mean to do that. What the fuck did I miss out on? Okay. So this is all his shit. Hauntings. I'm told many have witnessed strange apparitions in and around the manor. Certainly, I have had improbable experiences here myself. And this is Darcy's room key. Okay.
Sorry, sir. Would you mind waiting until we had the...
Okay.
Sorry, sir. Would you mind waiting?
I'm trying to talk to your bitch ass. I'm not... What do you got on you? Investigate Mr. Doyle's bedroom. Okay. I guess we can investigate Darcy. Do I have... the dream? Strange dreams. Miss Deanne's room. They're late 20s. Darcy's room key. Is she still in there? Oh, she's in the lobby, actually, looks like. So let's go to the lobby. How does one get there from here, though? What is going on with the music? Why is shit so creepy right now? I don't like this. I want to analyze Darcy before I go check her room. I want to ask her a few things about strange dreams, hauntings, and Dean. Why am I thinking Olivia?
Yes, madam.
I seem to have misplaced my room key.
Oh, fuck.
I see. Let us see what we can do about that for you. Now, where has that spare key gotten to?
Why do you got lustful eyes? She does not seem impressed with something. The event, the attendees, or me, perhaps. Tan line. Evidence of a ring worn for a long time has since removed. Large brooch. An intricate brooch, perhaps representing something, and less dainty than one would expect for such a lady to wear.
Mr. Ward.
What do you think about this? What can you tell me about the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn. Oh, well, Mr. Ward, I'm not sure I should say anything at all. I wouldn't want to betray their trust in me, you understand. I want to ask about the brooch, for sure. That's an interesting brooch you have there. Yes, well, it's actually very important. I tell you, but it's a secret. One of those hush-hush secret society things, you see. Hauntings? I've been hearing talk that this manor is haunted. Have you seen anything like that yourself? If you had said that to me 2 weeks ago, I'd have rolled my eyes at you, sir. This place has changed my mind on ghosts. Okay, we're not really getting anything from her. We'll ask about the Desane. Seem unimpressed with something, Mrs. Darcy. Do I? I suppose you want to know if it's with you, hmm? Well, you can rest easy. Since coming here, I have a great many things on my mind, and none of them are to do with a man I just met. Alright. What about strange dreams? I've had the most peculiar dream since coming here. Really? Please do tell me more about your half-remembered slumbers. Honestly, Mr. Ward, there are so many real, tangible things happening here. And you want to discuss dreams? Alright, bitch! Like, fuck... what happened to her? Have you ever met Miss Dean? Miss Dean is... Oh, her! I know of her, but I can't say I know her personally. But she did make herself known the other day, arguing with Miss Quinn outside my door. Arguing with Miss Quinn. Okay, that's good to know. I might have minded more, honestly. But it was honestly quite the story. And would you happen to know which one's her room? Do you happen to recall which room Miss Dean was staying in? Near me, I know that. I overheard her and Miss Quinn arguing the other night. Not sure if of the actual room. I don't recall seeing her coming or going from any of the rooms in particular. Does that mean her room is 15 then? Alright, I think we...
Good day, Mr. Ward.
I think that was all I needed from her. So, let me check the events. So, breakfast. There's something going on in the kitchen basement. So, I'll set a reminder for that. Darcy's in the lobby. Dupree's in the front courtyard. Or is this just where these people are? I don't think I need to set a reminder for that. It doesn't look like there's any events for the rest of the day, though, so that's good. Away? What the fuck does that mean? Okay. Let's go snoop around her room. What up, bro? I will get to you eventually. I will, bro. 13 to 16. So I'll go in, I'll investigate 15 because I'm fairly confident that 15 is her room. Just towels, supplies, storage, unused. Okay. Strange. What the hell's going on here? The door to room 15 appears to be missing? Markings on the wall look similar to those in my dream, but without a pattern. How would I even go about finding such a thing? Whatever has caused this to vanish might just have been Miss Dean's room. Following leads will help you progress and solve mysteries. Reviewing the mystery map can help you remember what you haven't already investigated. Further clues can be revealed by discussing evidence with other characters. This info panel on the right shows you. Yeah. I don't care. Let me do this. Does any of my sigils work here? Okay, I can just use it. I was trying this one, but I don't think these are the right configurations for that. No, I haven't got that sigil yet. We do want to go... Okay, yeah, she should be in the lobby. I don't think anybody stays with her, so I think I should be good to investigate her room. Nothing of real note that I care about, especially not in there. Spiritualism, that might be important. We'll get her schedule. Cross. Letters, a journal, a vanity box, writing. Let's start with the journal. Those blasted dreams of home. I don't want to go home. Not after what happened. I want a new life. There's a loose page slipped in here. A medical cert showing Mrs. Darcy was bedbound for some time in the autumn of last year with a cold. The doctor listed it as medical code U033, whatever that means. Okay. What do you got in here? Writing. Perfume, cross. Thing under the bed. Books, stack of books. Stool. Oh, open. What is that? A vial of poison? Why on earth does Mrs. Darcy have a bottle of thallium? A book of poetry. Information on the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn seems a rather rudimentary reading of fully fledged member. What is that? And why can't I look at it? Guess I would be able to if it meant something. I don't think that's important. What is writing? Notes she is making about the event, but they seem less academic in nature and more for a work of fiction. Cross. She's in her late 20s. She has never met Miss Dean before she arrived. I found various writings in her room. She has a half-used vial of poison in her room. She is a Protestant. What we got here? A book of spiritualism. The information within seems targeted to the inexperienced. We already got her schedule. Didn't really turn up as much as I wanted to, I think. But is Miss Quinn in her room? Sounds like there's someone. Sounds like there's someone on the other side. I assume they're locked. Otherwise, what is this? Lost places. I wonder if this contains an entry for the Blake Manor. East Tower? Ground floor, East Corridor. We got another one of these. Staff area is locked off. I know the guy that she was with is... I don't want to go there. The atrium? Okay. Go out to the courtyard.
Mr. Ward.
In your stories, has anyone ever been poisoned? Of course, I use them all. Arsenic, cyanide, strychnine, but my real favorite is thallium. It's tasteless and odorless. You see, it's very believable that a victim could ingest it without knowing. And it's a relatively new substance. The reader can believe when a doctor misdiagnoses it as severe gastroenteritis. Has your work given you any expertise on medical documentation? Oh goodness, no. The odd time I would need to include something like that. It's off to the library for me, or I might pester my cousin who has himself become a doctor. Okay.
Good day, Mr.
Mr. Ward, I do hope the earlier commotion with the bird didn't disturb your rest. There is breakfast in the dining hall from 9 a.m., and your fellow guests will be giving talks throughout the day in the drawing room, located in the west corridor.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Anything else I can...
Yes. I'm pretty certain that 15 is her room, so I'm gonna ask this. The door to room 15, it's missing? A missing door? Ah, you mean the rumors. Yes, it's long been said that Percival Blake walled up a scullery girl after she refused his advances. Then the same with her fiance who came looking for her. Percival Percocet Perky Blake was documented as a jealous and bitterly angry man. So it is possible. Percival. It's fucking Percival. I'm so stupid. But 1 in 100 plus years since his passing, no hidden rooms or walled up bodies have been found. Certainly it predates the Manor's becoming a hotel, so I expect it was not our room 15. Of course, the missing bodies were not found anywhere else either, so nothing can be entirely ruled out. Likely they fled here for better life at the time newly discovered America. There's more information on this and other topics in the library. Okay.
I need nothing else.
Certainly.
Certain topics can be researched in the library to uncover further information. Key research topics will always be found on the research desk. The bookshelves can be used to gain supplementary information. Topics can be learned from other characters and evidence. Okay. Ooh. Is he not out here? Oh no, he is. Fine clothes and jewelry. He's well dressed and it is evident he can afford some luxury. Curious tattoo. A finely crafted tattoo and a design I don't recognize.
Hello again, my friend.
Alright, let me ask you about her. Have you spoken to Miss Darcy? Mrs. Darcy? I have indeed. She's a wonderfully sharp and dry woman. Talking to her is a sparring match, and I enjoy that immensely. I don't really care where you get this clothes from. I'm curious about the tattoo though. That's an unusual tattoo, if I might I might ask about. Oh, it's Maman Bridget Vivi, her mark. Considered a devotional symbol. I'm an anagon of hers, a priest as such. She's our Loa of life and death. I suppose your analogy to Loa would be saint. She is born of your pagan goddess Bridget. Her believers took her with them when they fled to America. I guess the journey changed her, for want of a better way to explain it. What you know about her? Have you met Miss Dean? I believe I met everyone here. I don't know her particularly well. Everyone here is new to me, but I gather she is a powerful practitioner. That is actually a good thing, because he might be my go-to guy if I'm like looking for information. And a woman with complicated connections to many here. I suppose this is to be expected when one is at the top of one's game. Let's ask about strange dreams. I've been having the strangest dreams of late. Have you now? I'll confess to some strange patterns, yes. Mine started with classic Celtic iconography around the hotel. Standing stones, spirals, all that. It was all on the Manor walls at first. But the more often I dream it, the more I'm seeing the same elements, but in my funeral parlor at home. That sounds unnerving. At first, I found it quite comforting. The views of home are crystal clear and help with my homesickness, but once I realized I could not reach home, then yes, unnerving. I can only ever find my way to the seance, or what I took to represent that, at least. It's given some apprehensions about attending. I cannot lie. I've already been here the longest, at least for my guests. Any longer and I fear this place will get its claws in me for good. Another person has experienced the same dream as Miss Dean and I. Can I find two more? Standing stones. Why would I ask about Seamus? About hauntings. I've heard a lot of talk about this place being haunted. Have you experienced anything of the sort? Oh, the manor is haunted, alright. The souls surround every corner. Some are more upset than others, but none of them are doing very well. They wouldn't be here if they were, after all. This is whispering in many of the rooms if you just listen for it. they'll be kept here for some some unfinished business or important artifact. Artifact. The question is what that fetter is. What do you know about fetters? Chains, Mr. Ward. Physically, yes, and spiritually. A ghost can no more escape its fetters than we can chains in a cell, unless, of course, there's a key. Ha! Fetters are impermanent then. Can they be undone? Oh, yes, some spirits need simply release their sorrow. Many need help to do so. But some ghosts are chained to the worldly objects. In those cases, permanence is likely the intent. You're saying fetters can be made. I've made them, Mr. Ward, though only ever as a last resort. The old Irish gods of healing poetry in the heart. I don't really care about that. A law of life and death who protects those who have passed, and much like her Celtic counterpart, is associated with healing. Okay. This guy is giving me some good information. I feel like.
Not at all, Mr. Ward. But I won't keep you.
Okay. Can I go here now, or is it still locked? I guess my only other real lead I can look to now is... Well, first of all, we can swing by Darcy again. And see if she has anything to say about anything I just learned.
Mr. Ward.
What does she have to say about him? Have you been speaking much with Mr. Dupree? Have I indeed? I've been spending the most of my time here with him. He's a good man, and unlike most people, he's usually able to tell when I'm joking. Okay, that didn't really lead me to anything useful. I don't really care about what...
Good day.
Anything else you have to say?
May I be of service?
I didn't ask specifically about the room. Which room was Miss Dean assigned when she was staying here? She was in room... It seems I would need to check my records. She has a southern view. I recall her complaining about the noise as new guests arrived, though why that matters now that she's gone is beyond me.
I need no.
Certainly.
Hang on. So she had a southern room? Courtyards? So yeah, it's this way. Oh, this is Darcy's room. And this is room 15. Where's room 21? Ground floor? I guess I'll go check room 21. Actually, let me stop in here real quick. I want to check. This. A St. Bridget's cross. Are one of the staff putting them up around the manor? Salt bowl. A bowl of salt used to absorb moisture from the coats and boots kept here. Oh, that didn't really lead me to anything useful. Once I check room 21, I think my next step is just to go to the library. I have a lot of shit I need to research, so. Alright. That's 13, that's 17, 18, 19, 20 to 22. Where am I? Oh, I'm here. This could also be her room. This is southern facing. Copy of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein or the modern, I don't know what that said. Prometheus. Little of interest. Taxidermy. Nothing in here catches my eye. Ashes stuck together. Perhaps there is a leak somewhere. This grate is rusted. Oh. Is something happening, or can I just keep going? I think it's just telling me that it went further. A taxidermy's fox and pheasant still smells of death. I mean, the rust tells me that this thing hasn't been used in a really long time. There's a box of matches under the bed, though. A little of interest to me in here. I mean, all of that could really mean is that she just didn't use her fireplace while she was here. Loose, was nothing under it. The fuck? A little interest to me in here. Why did the mirror break? What on earth? What happened here? Was this cracked when I first came in here? No, it was not. I can tell you that right now. An old box of matches have been lost under here. The sheets here are rougher than my own. I'm not sure this is Miss Dean's room. Room 15 is the only one I have yet to try. Yeah, we can't get in there yet, though. That did scare the shit out of me, though. I'll tell you that. This just goes to the west tower. Okay. What? Wait, what is this? ED. Evelyn Dean. Locker with ED inscribed on the front. Evelyn Dean, perhaps. There's a sigil cut into one side and a small vial of blood on the other. What is this doing here? Room 22, from my notes, this is where Mr. Coventry is staying. Does he have a connection to Miss Dean? I should investigate him further. Yeah, he's in there right now. That's the book. I don't know if I want to go in the ladies' restroom. Okay. Time to go to the library. Who's that?
Oh, please. You think this is the first time I have had scripture nailed to my door? And Leviticus 20:27? This is not even original. I think I know did this.
I will have to talk with her. But for now, I need a moment to sit.
Is that a box of matches in her hand? Her? Who could she be talking about? What does that Bible verse mean? Clearly someone in this hotel has bad blood with Miss Montovani. She thinks it's a woman. Could it even be Miss Dean? At night, something tells me they're not likely to stop at threats. I wish I could talk to her right now. Map of the upper floor. This should be useful for replacing which guest is located where. Yeah, that I should have did that a long time ago. I guess I'll analyze you. I don't really need to talk to you yet. Hand-me-down Irish keepsake, an old brooch in an Irish style. The image on it is of an old oak tree. A foreign fashion mixed with local, either in an attempt to blend in or out of practicality. She's wearing local fashion along with what I assume is her usual clothes. Alright, where's the no? I mean, yeah, I should check the drawing room because bitch made person. What does this say? Saturday, 11 a.m. The history of Blake Manor, Marquess Blake. Okay, that's good to know. That's today. 3 p.m. The other crowd, Miss Callahan. We do need to. Ooh, what we know goes Miss Montovani. We need to be here at 5 p.m. for sure. Sunday, 12 p.m. Catholic Mass, hosted by Father Sinnott. 3 p.m. Irish Mythology, 5 p.m. Okay. Doors to talk will close at 10 minutes past the hour. Oh, fuck. Timetable. Okay, they're already in here for me. We need to set these as reminders. Oh, this is today? I don't really know if I need a reminder of that. But this, and this, and this, and this, and this. Wonder what happens at the end of day 3. Made it just in time. Wait, huh? Oh no, I didn't make anything just in time. There's nobody here yet. Okay, I was looking for the library. I keep getting sidetracked. So I think we're gonna need to look up what Leviticus 20:27 means. Look into Percival. I believe the library is down this way. Actually, it should just show me on here. Where is the library? Basement? I swear I seen it. Where the frick did I see it, bro? Oh, 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. Dinner on Saturdays from 7 to 8 p.m. Dinner on Sundays, Saturday from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. Events to meals closed on by half the hour. Okay. Stables. Am I fucking stupid? I swear I seen it somewhere, bruh. I can't believe I can't remember where I seen it too. That's the best coach for winter months. I don't give a fuck what the sign says. The door unlocked? Gardens. Go out to the gardens, I guess. Where the freak is the library? Who is that? I don't really care about him right now. I need to talk to Quinn as well. She seems... Quinn and the other guy. Hell yeah.
What do you think you're... Get out!
Miss Hisham.
Barra! In fact, let's get out together.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. I got caught. Oh, shit. Just like that? Okay, I saved right before I went in there. I read it wrong. I thought it said there was nobody in there. Sounds like there's someone on the other side. Yeah, I'm fucking my dumbass. I know. Okay, this is actually good because we need to investigate. These drawings, they look like Evelyn Dean? Okay. Schedule, that's good to know. Always pick the schedules. Journal. How is this possible? It's uncanny. Evelyn Dean is a spitting image of my dearly departed friend. I thought her a ghost at first. It cannot be a coincidence. Us meeting here like this. I am being asked, no compelled to act upon this message. This cannot be allowed to happen. I'll write of it no more. I cannot dwell, cannot feed the urge. The urge? What is happening? Night after night I see this, but why? Night after night! This is the same image from my dream. Pass. We're getting good information on this motherfucker. This is probably the mama bitch. A beautiful statue as it seems to represent death in some way or another. The words Mama Brigitte are engraved in delicate letterings on her necklace. Yeah, I didn't need to look at that. An urn. A new urn filled with ashes. Mr. Primo Steps has lost somebody recently. Irish mythology. Book on Irish mythology. There's a note on the inside cover. To the devil on my shoulder. I hope you enjoy this book. Thank you for wanting to read it and for seeing me truly always. Your best friend L. Best friend L, huh? L. Now, it could be from him specifically, and he's meaning to give this to somebody. I don't think I care about those books. A little of interest to me. 46. A luggage ticket for the bay. 46 is a symbol scrawled on the back. A sigil like the ones from my dream. Ticket sigil? Mr. Dupree's trial papers from the United States. Okay, that was not worth looking at. An exchange between Miss Montovani. It's not a hard name to say. And Mr. Dupree arranging a meeting for this weekend to discuss funeral rites. The meeting is scheduled for 6 p.m. in the drawing room after Miss Montovani's talk, which is at 5 p.m. Perhaps I could listen in. Oh, okay. We got lots of shit we gotta ask him. You know, let's look in these closets. Might as well. I don't think there's gonna be anything in them. Callahan. So there's somebody on the other side of that. And why are they in separate rooms? So what I want to do is... I don't think I took the ticket. Let me see. Did that add to my sigils? No, it didn't. There we go. A drawing that I found scrawled on the other side of the ticket for luggage pay 46 depicts a sigil. Still not a sigil I can do anything with, really. While we're here, let's talk to him finally.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir, but do I know you?
No, I never said such. Just plainly, there you are, and you are.
You have me there, sir.
Sir, I'm no knight. I'm done enough in, and you can call me such. I'm a proud traveller protector of these lands.
Noted.
Good to meet you, lad.
I gotta stop skipping their dialogue. Sorry about that.
That you've come for the seance.
I read it faster, so I just skip over it.
Yes and no. I'm here because of the seance, but not for it. I have no urge to speak to the dead. I doubt they have much comfort to offer up. What interests me is those people who want to speak to the dead. How they intend to do it, and more, what they will be doing afterwards to clean up their mess. These rich people, they think because they force themselves on these lands they can do what they want to them? It won't stand. The land won't let it, and neither will I.
Oh, okay. Well, we got to go with the classic. We always ask about Evelyn first. Who? I've not met anyone with that name yet. Hauntings. Have you seen any ghosts since coming here? Have you not? My least favorite was a woman who crawled in through a window last night. Thankfully, a flash of thunder and she was gone. Damn near soiled myself. Alright. What do you think about Montovani? Have you ever met our hostess, Miss Montovani? She's the mad woman who kept showing me that card with a hermit on it. I like her, if not the company she keeps. She'd do well to stop singing Blake's tune and leave the seance in the dust. So you don't seem to like Blake. Have any strange dreams? You had any odd dreams since getting here? Strange dreams. It's funny you say that. I don't recall the dream, but I woke this morning with both a wanting to stay and a wanting to get the hell out of this place. Sure, how am I meant to do both? I wouldn't say that's a direct match for the dreams Miss Dean and I had. Close, but not enough. I do need to talk to Simon. So maybe I can... I'll ask, if I can, I'll ask Dupree about Simon, because he seems to have... He seems like he's gonna have... Oh, shit. He seems like he's gonna have more information about it, but anyways... I was gonna go do something else besides talk to him. Oh yeah, I want to see what I can do with this luggage, if anything. Oh, it just gives it to you once you know it. Okay. Go around here. I wish it wasn't so slow. Nope. Also nope. So maybe... No, because now it had to end there. This is a tough one. What the fuck, bro? Oh shit! No! Wait! Fuck! I almost have it, but let me back up. Okay, wait. We started here and we go here, then we go up here, and then we go here. I think that might be right. Then I can... No, bruh. What the fuck? It's all about where you start. I don't know where that would be. But I think... Like, if I do this... And I do this... I wouldn't be able to get over there. So I don't want to start there. But this is better. Then we can come around. We can go up through here. No, that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. We come around. Which way did I go? I have to end it there, bruh. Like, what if I go around? Oh, not like that. That ain't gonna work. I don't know, bro. I don't know where to start. Like, that's my issues. I don't really know where to start with this. Oh, wait. This might be it. This might be it right here. Because then we can come around. Bam! Finally. I thought it was empty. I was like, you motherfucker. Where is she? Did I lose her on arrival because this is where she wanted to be laid to rest? Specters have such a strong presence in this place. I find it hard to think anyone finds rest here. But I've searched every flame, every fireplace, lamp even. Still no sign of her. Even the fire pit outside, I felt something there, but no sign of her. But I'll keep searching. I'll find you, dear friend. I refuse to give up until I am sure. The fire pit. What did he experience there? The spirit board. Is Mr. Dupree trying to commune with a ghost? What the fuck could you possibly be carrying in that? Like, why would you even bring something that small? You fit one shirt in there? All rolled up like a little fucking stupid ass looking thing? The fireplace outside. Where is there a fireplace outside? Maybe I'll have to check the garden. What up, sir?
Hello again, my friend.
Okay. First of all, what you know about Simon? Have you spoken to Mr. Coventry? He approached me with a question or two about the seance. I answered them as best as I could, but they were quite elementary. Anyway, I wonder if he has any idea what he's getting himself into. What you know about Miss Montovani? Oh, I made a point to, yes. Her work has brought her to America. I have not seen her, but I know her name. I knew her name. There is a lot of similarities in what we do with each provide guidance to those who faced with death, so the conversation was easy. I'm interested to see her work here this weekend. I only hope her health holds for it all. And what you know about this cross? Someone's been putting St. Bridget's crosses around the manor, haven't they? Oh, haven't they? So I've seen, but I'm not sure who. I tried to ask the housekeeper, but she gave me the filthiest glare and rushed off. I suspect that she'd rather die than have anything to do with magic ritual or myself. Drawings are one. Were you close with Miss Dean, Mr. Dupree? Miss Dean? No, I dare say she looked right through me. She looks uncannily like my dearly departed friend, you see. Each time I see her, it's like, well, the grief feels fresh. Urn. Someone mentioned to me that you had an urn with you when you arrived in the manor, Mr. Dupree. Indeed I do, Mr. Ward. It contains a being of true menace. Really? I speak naturally of my dearest friend. She wanted her ashes scattered in her home country, you see. I must admit, however, that I am taking my time. I still have hope that I might see her one last time before laying her to rest. Do you think spirit boards have any practical use, Mr. Dupree? Why am I using the same voice for both people? Oh yes, Mr. Ward. Rather too often they're dismissed as toys. I've even brought one here myself. Is there some communication you wish to make beyond the boundary? My dearest friend, I brought her ashes here to be scattered in her home country, but also that we might speak once more. The spirit board will allow us a few words at least. But this seance may actually allow us to speak to. Well, I've not found her, but no doubt she's near a place of fire. I've checked everywhere, but I cannot find her. Sometimes I think I've lost her too, in this place, and other times I wonder if she's not speaking to me. When she sees what I have planned is for the best, too good an opportunity to... Are you planning on trying to get her to fucking possess somebody or something? Forgive me, Mr. Ward. I lost the run of myself there.
Not at all, Mr. Ward.
Okay, did we learn anything useful? Oh, can I ask him about this? Oh, I can actually. I'll let you know about Seamus. Have you met the porter, Mr. Doyle? Of course, he runs a bar in the evenings. I've enjoyed the odd drink there. He's not much company, seems uncomfortable taking tips, but he seems harmless enough.
Not at all, Mr.
Okay, so it's... I guess that... I do now have the spirit box though, right? Yeah, so... I wonder if I can... use it... I'm actually getting kind of tired though, so I think I'm going to leave this episode here. I think 3 episodes in a row is a good place to stop for today, don't you think? Anyways, I hope y'all are enjoying this series so far. Have a good night.